You can bring a pillow underneath your seat if you'd like, or you can sit on the mat. Either bringing one leg on top of the other, or just placing one foot in front of the other in half lotus. Whatever feels best for you today. So bring the palms first to the knees and roll the shoulders back. Lengthen the spine, reaching through to the crown of the head. Soften the jaw, calm the cheeks. Take a deep breath in, fill up the lungs. Part the lips and gently sigh out. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and sigh out. Creating a pattern with your breath. Just simply focusing on breathing in and breathing out. Turn the palms to face up. Roll the shoulders back a little more. Soften the eyes and the eyebrows, the forehead, the cheeks. Calming the mind and letting go little by little. Embracing what is this moment. Notice as you inhale, your belly expands. As you exhale, your belly contracts. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls inward. Combining the belly expanding, chest rising as you inhale. And on the exhale, contract the belly, chest falls inward. Inhale, chest rises, belly expands. Exhale, chest falls inward, belly contracts. And just focus on that. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contracting, letting go. Not making it too much of an effort, just a simple flow. Almost that it feels natural, but you're just aware of it. Breathing in and breathing out. Imagine that any thought that comes up is like a leaf that falls from a tree, floating down a stream, a river, and just going. It doesn't stay, it doesn't linger, it just presents itself and leaves. Any thought that arises, imagine them to be leaves just flowing. And you let them go one by one, detaching and not clinging, just allowing them to be what they are, and embrace this presence that you feel, this stillness, just simply breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, your arms rise above your head. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Connecting with your heart space. Feeling the beat of your heart through your palms. Feel how it rises to your fingertips. And in the sacred space that you have created where you are, set an intention for your practice this morning. It could be as simple as a word: strength, resilience, harmony, joy, peace, health, vitality, courage. Whatever it is that you need from yourself, ask for it in this moment. Ask yourself what you need from you. Let's open with one Om to unite ourselves for this practice. Take a deep breath in. Breath in. Sigh out. Blinking the eyes open and releasing your hands down to your knees and gently roll the shoulders back. Let's do some neck rolls. Bring the chin down to the chest as you inhale. On the exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Then release on the next breath, all the way to the left and back to center. 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. Connecting each breath with the movement. Take your time, no rush. Keep breathing deeply. And then bring it back to center. From here, we're going to inhale our arms up, reach. And we're going to interlace the fingers, turn the palms to face the ceiling, roll the shoulders back. Engage the core. Push through the palms, take a deep breath, inhale. On the exhale, shift to the right and look to the left. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, pushing through. On the next breath, shift to the left, look to the right. Breathe, lowering down that right hip and right knee. 2, and 1. Back to center. Release. Now let's bring it behind our back. So you want to interlace the fingers as much as you can. Extend the arms behind you and start lifting up as much as you can. Maybe you're right here, maybe here, wherever it is. Take your time to lift. Then on the next breath, we're going to lower our chest down. Remember, you might not reach the mat. Maybe you're hovering over. Listen to your body, but also use the breath to help you get lower. So you really want to allow yourself to use the inhales to lengthen and lift the arms up and the exhales to melt forward. 3, 2, bring the palms closer together, and 1, lowering down the hands, leave the chest low, release the fingers, extend the arms forward, and just melt here for a nice forward fold. Coming onto the fingertips, grounding the palms onto the mat, and we'll get into tabletop pose. So your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are hip width apart right under your hips. Flat back. Look about 6 inches in front of your fingertips, and then we'll get into our cat-cows. Starting with cow, you drop the belly, arch the spine, roll the shoulders back, chest forward, chin up. Inhale, we're gonna round the spine as much as we can, pushing through the palms, so you're really engaging the core here. Breathe, and then exhale, release. So finding a pattern with your breath here, creating a flow. Few more breaths. And when you're ready, coming back to center, neutral spine. Now we're gonna tuck the toes, knees, hips up, downward dog. So first, you're lifting the heels off the mat as much as you can, and then you're gonna pedal the feet. Move the hips around, do whatever feels good to you, and then we're gonna drop the heels down, roll the shoulders away from the ears, engage the scapulas, try to bring that navel to your spine, looking at your shins and your knees. Take a deep breath in and sigh out. One more time, take a deep breath in and sigh out. Now from here, we're going to inhale the right leg up. Extend as much as you can. Bend the knee. And then try to make some circles with your hips opening up, using the knee. And extend it back up, and then lower it down. Now we'll do the same on the opposite side. Lift the left leg up, open up the left hip, and then bend the knee here. Start making circles with your knee, opening up the hip, opposite way. You might hear some bones cracking, little things here and there. Take a deep breath in, lowering the leg down. Now from here, you're going to walk your feet all the way to that space in between your hands. Bend the knees deep, close to the chest. Inhale halfway up. And then exhale, extend the legs, just drop down, ragdoll, hang. Grabbing opposite elbows, and then just let yourself hang here and wait. Breathe. Swing left to right. Release the elbows. Make half circles around your feet, dragging your fingertips. Rainbows. Back to center. And slowly begin to roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Your neck and head is the last to lift. So just take your time very slowly. Release the shoulders, ground yourself here, making sure you're at the front of your mat. Grounding your toes. Maybe you have your eyes closed, it's okay if they're open. And remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you can't hear me as well, or you need me to speak louder, please let me know too. So check in with yourself here, and just notice your heart rate, the temperature in your body, the clarity in your mind. Begin to sway forward and back. To find your center. Once you feel balanced, stop the swaying and recall your intention in this space. Gently opening the eyes. And we're going to begin with our sun salutations. So let's inhale, arms rise above the head, palms touch, reach, exhale, bow forward. Release the hands either beside the feet, the fingertips, or you can bring your palms to your shins, look up halfway. So either halfway or this way. Hands down to the mat, step back into plank pose. And then we're going to go all the way down to the mat. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Breathe. Two more breaths. And then we're going to step forward all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, exhale forward fold. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch. You can add a little back bend if it feels good. And then we're going to exhale, bow all the way down, forward fold. Inhale halfway, wherever it is for you. Exhale, step back into your plank pose, find your alignment. Now we're going to hover right over, pushing through, rise, roll the shoulders back away from the ears into upward dog. You can also lower down if you need to, but come into cobra. So whatever feels best for you, then tuck the toes, knees, hips up into your downward dog. Breathe. One more breath. And step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch. You can add a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, step back. Plank, chaturanga, upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. You can step or you can hop. If you want to hop, bend the knees close to the chest, then bring the feet to that space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch. Exhale, bow with gratitude. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step, or you can also hop back into plank. Chaturanga, forward and through, upward dog. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, last sun A. Exhale, bow with gratitude. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward dog, cobra. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. Breathe. Everyone, child's pose, knees down wide to the mat, toes touch, extend the arms all the way forward, forehead to mat. Taking a few moments here to honor yourself in this child's pose. Just focusing on your breath and noticing where it's at. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Three, 2, and 1. From your child's pose, ground the hands onto the mat, tuck the toes, knees, hips up, downward dog. Looking at that space in between the hands, step forward and through. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise above the head, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we'll begin with our sun salutation B, grounding the toes, bending the knees. So you want to sit as low as you can, like you're about to go sit in a chair. Graze the arms beside the legs. Rise, Utkatasana, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone in, sit a little bit lower, chest forward. Hold, 5, wiggle the toes if you like. 3, 2, and 1. Extend the legs, palms touch. Little back bend if you like. Bow with gratitude, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. When we step back, go through your Vinyasa. Breathe. And from here, we're going to inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee as close as you can to the chest. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Place that foot down. So you come into a lunge here first. Drop down, the heel, rise, warrior 1. Bring the palms to touch. Or you can also bring your hands to your hips if this feels better for you, and trying to align your hips forward. So you really want to make sure when you're in this warrior 1, if you look at my feet, the heels are aligned and the left foot is 45 degrees. Just shift the hips forward, extend the arms up. And make sure that your knee is not going over the ankle, instead it's stacked right above it. One more breath. Hands down to the mat. Step that right leg back, or you can have the leg up if it feels good for you when you're doing your Vinyasa. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look at that space in between the hands. Step forward and through there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, hinge at the hips, rise, Utkatasana. Extend, palms touch. You can add the back bend. Bow with gratitude, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Hands to the mat. Step back. Go through your Vinyasa. Breathe. Now let's inhale, left leg up. Point the toe. Bring that left knee as close as you can to the chest. Hold. Breathe. 2 and 1. Place that left foot down. Right foot down, 45 degrees. We rise into warrior 1. So again, you want to bring your hands to your hips if you need to shift the hips forward. If this feels too much pressure on the right knee, you can always come into crescent. So lifting, and curling the toes and lifting the heel. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down to the mat. Go through your vinyasa. Breathe. 4 more breaths or a child's pose. If you need to let out any sighs, please do so, taking a full breath in, part the lips, and sigh out. Alright, if you're in downward dog, stepping forward. If you're in child's pose, come into your downward dog. Inhale, lift, Utkatasana. Palms touch, extend, rise, and then bow again. Inhale, go through your vinyasa, step back. Breathe. Now we're going to inhale, the right leg up. Bring the right knee to the chest. Drop that right foot down. Left foot down 45 degrees. Rise. Warrior 1, hips forward. Breathe. Now warrior 2. Opening up the shoulders. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, the chest. Extend like you're being pulled apart, so you don't want to go too forward or too back. Find yourself somewhere in the middle. Breathe. So your alignment is the right heel is aligned with the left center arch of your foot. Again, we're stacking the knee to the ankle. 3, 2, and 1. From here, you could either slide the hand down or bring the hand behind the back, whatever feels best for you. Extend the right arm over and then twist the chest to the right, but still look up to the ceiling. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get into side angle. So you can either bring your right forearm to your right quad or your hand down to a block or to the mat. I'm gonna bring my foot closer. So your hand down here to the floor to a block. If you don't have a block, maybe a stable book. So whatever feels best for you, or maybe we could just hang out here. So breathe, peel that right rib cage off of the right quad. If you want to bind, you can bind here. So the bind, you really want to get under this knee. Right shoulder close to the right knee. Extend the right arm. Left arm over. You can use a towel or a shirt if you need to, or a strap to hold here for the bind. Peel open the left shoulder. Look to the left. Breathe. If you want to get into bird of paradise, you can do it. 5 more breaths. Breathe. Remember where we are. Take your time. 2 and 1. From here, hands down to the mat. Curl the left toes, step the right leg back or right leg up. Vinyasa. Breathe. Now from here, look at that space in between the hands. Step forward for hop forward float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise, Utkatasana. Extend, palms touch. Exhale, bow with gratitude. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Go through your vinyasa. Whether modified, find where it is for you today. Breathe. Now we're going to inhale the left leg up. Bring the left knee to the chest, left foot down, right foot down, 45 degrees. Rise. Inhale, arms up, or you can bring your hands to your hips to shift over here. Bring the hips forward. Arms rise again. Option to always bring the back foot into crescent. Left knee is stacked right above left heel, left ankle. Opening up to warrior two. So from here, open up your arms, your chest, hips open to the right. Making sure that your left knee is stacked on that left ankle. Remember, not shifting too forward or too back. Bring it to center. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the scapula. Look at your left middle finger. That's your focal point, your drishti. Breathe deeply. Notice the change in your body. Maybe you're warmer. Don't resist. Allow yourself to be where you are today. Breathe. On the next breath, we're going to slide the right hand down or bring it behind the back. Reach. Reverse warrior. Twist the chest to the left. Look up. Breathe. 3. Don't put too much weight on the back leg. 2 and 1. Side angle. So either we bring the left forearm to the left quad or left hand down to the mat. Reach that right hand all the way towards the ceiling while grounding the left hand to the floor, if you're there, or to a block, or also keeping it to the quad. So if you're doing this, just making sure you're opening, right? It's not so much, oh, you want to reach, you want to open, extend, and also ground yourself. If you want to go for the bind, you can go for it. So I want to show you a little bit. When you're getting into it, this is kind of weird, so it's like you're almost bringing your hand out, the other one to grab. So you're bending your elbow around too. You can use a towel or a shirt. That might help you get into it a little bit deeper. Take your time here. Peel that left rib cage off the left quad. Breathe. If you want to get into bird of paradise, you can go through it. And one more breath. Gently release. Hands down, curl the right toes, step back. Vinyasa. Breathe. And from here, you can lower down to a child's pose. Taking a few breaths. And from here, gently rise and sit in hero. And then bring the legs around. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Bring the heels close to you to get into cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. And give your feet a little massage here. Send yourself some love, gratitude, and healing for everything that your limbs do for you every day. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in on the exhale. Forward fold. Use your elbows to help you lower down your knees a little bit more. Three, 2, and 1, gently rise. Awesome. From here, bring the knees together. And we're going to hold the knees and roll back. Getting into a bridge pose, or you can get into a wheel pose, whatever is best for you today. Roll the shoulders onto the mat, lift the hips up. You can interlace the fingers here for bridge. You can grab your ankles. You can bring your palms underneath your hips and on your elbows. You can have your arms just beside your body. For full wheel, bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Lower the palms onto the mat. The crown of the head comes onto the mat. You can stay right here. If you feel comfortable, extend the arms. Then start walking your feet closer to your hands. Bring your chest forward. Try to bring the knees as close as you can. Hold for a few breaths. And then walk the feet away. Crown of the head to the mat. Roll the spine. Relax for a bit. So doing your bridge or your wheel, here in this moment, take your time. Remember to breathe through the postures. You don't want to be holding your breath. All right. When you're ready, releasing the pose. And from here, we're going to hug the knees and gently rock left to right. And let's do some twists. Lower both knees to the right. Extend the left arm all the way down. Both shoulders are on the mat. You can use your right hand on the outside of your left knee or your quad area, your thigh, to push down and look to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees back to center, to the left, look to the right. Extend that right arm. Roll the shoulder onto the mat, both shoulders. Use that left hand to be on the thigh to push a little bit more to get deeper into the twist. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug the knees a little bit more and seeing whatever it is that you need to do before getting into your savasana. If you want to go for an inversion, a shoulder stand or headstand, if this is in your practice, you can go for it. If you want to just lay flat on the mat, you can. Getting ready for savasana. So find your place. You can always lay flat with a pillow underneath your legs, underneath your head. So find that comfortable space on your mat, laying flat, however it is for you. Maybe your legs are up the wall. So before you get into your savasana, take a deep breath in, fill up the lungs as much as you can. We're going to exhale with the lion's breath. Take a deep breath in, open the eyes, stick out the tongue. If you like, you can do it one more time or 2 more times, as much as you need to. Allowing the body to calm itself. Allowing your mind to let go as much as you need to. keep you present in this moment. Drifting to your place of ultimate bliss. To a place only you can describe. Letting go of your name. Letting go of who you think you are. Letting go of the role that you play in society. Getting closer to the real you. Getting closer to that oneness. That loving kindness. Letting go of what was. Accepting what is. Surrender. Be free. Coming back to your body, coming back to the space in the room, wiggling the toes and the fingers, extend your arms above your head, awakening from your rest. Bring the knees into the chest and roll over to the right side in fetal position. You can make a pillow with your hands, just resting here, embracing what you feel, this serenity, calm, knowing that this peace that you feel is always within you, and it cannot be taken away from you or anyone, or any external situation. Everything is as it is and as it needs to be. Allow yourself to always tap in to this peace that you feel right now, because this peace lives within you constantly. Gently coming up to seated. Inhale, arms rise above the head, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring to your awareness the intention that you set at the beginning of the practice, and acknowledging that you are not the same being you were when we first began this class. Let us close with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Breathe in. Sigh out. Hands to third eye. Space in between the eyebrows. The light within me honors, loves, and sees the light within each and every one of you. Where the entire universe resides, when you are in that place within yourself, I am there with you, and we are one. Namaste.